Hey guys, welcome to the Goku Runner Talks. In this video, I'm talking to you about the 5 mistakes that runners tend to make, including myself. Alright guys, if you guys don't know me, I am the Goku Runner. Right now, I am having a virtual 5K, 10K because of all the races that are canceled due to the coronavirus. Just want to do something to uplift our spirits while I know a lot of races are canceled. So go ahead and check that out. It's in my last video, but I'll also leave a link to it down below. So let's get right to it. I'm going to talk to you about the 5 mistakes that runners tend to make, including myself. So these 5 mistakes are going to be not your normal ones about, going out too fast, doing too much too soon. I'm going to talk to you about 5 mistakes that you probably don't think about, but you probably do. So let's see if you do these mistakes, and comment down below if you do. So the first one that I made and a lot of other runners make is going too fast. And I'm not talking about going too fast during a race. I'm talking about going too fast during your training. I started my own running group, the Golden Trail Strutters, over here in Southeast Texas. And I see a lot of runners go out and run. And we usually run on Mondays and Wednesdays. And every Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll see runners go out and just run as hard as they can. And they'll tell me that they ran faster than the last time. I mean, they're going all out, and I've done it. I've gone all out on training runs because it feels good. When you're running, you tend to want to feel like you're working out. If you're only working out Mondays and Wednesdays and going all out every single time, you're going too fast for your training runs. I mean, you want to take a step back every once in a while and do an easy run. It's just going to be better overall for your overall health, for your overall running health, and your overall training. In training, you don't want to go all out, pedal to the metal every single run. You want to take an easy day. So make sure to take some easy days and not go all out every single run. So the second tip that I have for you guys is about your running shoes. I see a lot of this. Runners tend to buy new running shoes and they wear them everywhere. I mean, they wear them to go out to the movies, to go out to the restaurants, to go out to the expo. They wear them everywhere. The problem with that is that running shoes have a lifespan. Generally, it's 300 to 400 miles on your shoes, and that's because the cushioning on your shoes can deteriorate and not be so cushy. And some of these newer shoes, like those Nike 4%, Next Percent, or Nike Vaporfly, whatever, those fancy shoes, that cushioning is actually what helps you spring forward. So the more that you use your shoes, the less effective that cushioning will become. I know those Next Percent, Nike Vaporfly, they only have a lifespan of about 150 to 200 miles. So you really don't want to be using those shoes on your casual runs. And not only those shoes, any running shoes that you're going to be wearing. The ideal thing to do is to take off your shoes after you run and change into some other shoes so that you don't lessen the lifespan of those expensive running shoes. So the third mistake that I see a lot of runners do is wearing headphones during the runs. Music is great to listen to on your runs, but you want to make sure you can hear your surroundings. So if you have headphones like these, where they're in your ear and you can't hear anything because they're in your ear, pretty much the world is silent to you. So you won't be able to hear cars coming, bikes coming, other runners coming. I've seen in races where it's a 2-loop course and there's runners running on the left side, and there'll be a golf cart with the lead racers behind them, honking at them, screaming at them, and they won't hear anything because they're in their own little world with their headphones. And it's just dangerous. It's dangerous for you and also for all the runners around you. So make sure you have at least some headphones that you can hear with, or just wear one at a time so that you can hear your surroundings. Or I like these Aftershock headphones. These are Aftershock Aeropex. These are bone conducting headphones. Your ear canal is not covered up so you can hear your surroundings and you can hear the music. This is kind of like a background music to your run when you're running to it. That's all I compare it to, because you can hear everything. You can just hear the background music in your head. It's not going to be something that overtakes your hearing. So yeah, these are great Aeropex Aftershock headphones. All right, so the fourth mistake that a lot of runners make, including myself, is eating too much. I initially started running to lose weight, and you know what? You go for a run and you feel good. You're like, man, I lost a lot of calories. And then you go and eat that cheeseburger with fries, with a milkshake to reward yourself. And that's probably 2,000 calories right there. And your run probably only burnt 600, 700 calories if it's a 3 or 4 miler. So you're really eating way too much for the amount that you're running. I don't know if you're running 100 miles a week, maybe you could eat like that, but generally most runners aren't doing that. So you still have to control your diet when you're a runner to lose weight, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So hopefully I can stop making that mistake by eating way too much. The fifth mistake that a lot of runners make is tensing up too much on the runs. If you're one of those runners that have shoulder pain or upper back pain, it's probably because you are tensing too much on your run. You're probably holding your hands in the tight fist. Generally, what they say is to hold your hands as if you're holding potato chips in your hands so that your hands are loose, you're not tensing up. Because when you're tensing up here, your forearms, it goes all the way up to your shoulders. You're just tensing up everything. That's what's going to cause that pain. And I did this for a long time. Didn't notice it until I read an article about runners tensing up. And that's one of the mistakes that I made for a long time. So don't make that mistake. Remember carrying a bag of chips in your hands. And if you do that, your shoulders will thank you for it. All right, guys, that's going to be it for my 5 tips. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am the Goku Runner. I do a lot of race videos, do a lot of Goku Runner talks, strength training, all that fun stuff. Go do that virtual run, do that virtual 5K or 10K this weekend. I have some cool prizes for you guys. Check it out. Follow me on Strava, follow me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.